Good morning, dear children. Welcome back to our English classes. In the first unit, Nature's Plenty, we studied a story and a poem. Both of them, that is, the story and the poem, explains or describes the nature's plenty. Nature abounds with the plants, trees, birds, animals, etc., insects, etc. In the last class, that is in the 6th standard, we studied Vaikam Muhammad Bashir's story, The Rightful Inheritors of the Earth. Do you remember that story? In that story, he said, all living creatures in this earth are the real inheritors. No one is superior and no one is inferior. Here in Nature's Plenty also we can see nature's plenty and different types of nature's plenty are described in each and every corners. Now again we are studying another story, that is a snake in the grass. A snake in the grass. It was written by S.R.K. Narayan. Have you heard about R.K. Narayan? His famous Malgudi Days is very important. Malgudi Days. Have you heard of Malgudi Days? He is a well-known Indian writer in English. He wrote several novels and short stories that won him many awards. They deal with the peculiarities of human relationships and the realities of Indian life. Most of his novels are set in the imaginary South Indian town of Malgudi. R.K. Narayan. In page number 26, you can see his profile. You can write his profile in your notebook. Write the unit name, then subheading A Snake in the Grass, then about R.K. Narayan. Okay. Here, in this A Snake in the Grass, a snake enters the compound of a house. A snake enters the compound of a house. Upon getting the information from a cyclist, the family members and neighbors go in search of it, in search of the snake. Dasa, the clever servant, tricks his employers, a mother and her 4 sons, into thinking that he was caught a cobra for which the family has been searching in the garden all day. Earlier in the day, the family accused the servant of being lazy and not cutting the grass. They spent the entire afternoon searching the snake. In search of the snake. All are in search of the snake. Do you want to know more about the story? Or what is next? What happened next? Do you want to know? So, all of you, please read the first 3 paragraphs, A Snake in the Grass. That is, it was a sunny afternoon up to the garden. All of you read silently. A snake in the grass, read silently. Do you read? Do you underline the difficult words also? Underline the difficult words also. That is very important. Okay. Now listen. I will read for you. It was a sunny afternoon. The inmates of the bungalow were at their siesta. A cyclist rang his bell at the gate frantically and shouted, "A big cobra has got into your compound. It crossed my wheel." He pointed to its track under the gate and resumed his journey. The family consisted of the mother and her 4 sons. They were greatly agitated to hear the news. Soon they assembled at the gate. Their old servant Dasa was sleeping in the shed. They shook him out of his sleep and told him about the arrival of the cobra. There isn't any cobra here, he replied, and tried to dismiss the matter. They saw at him and wanted him to be serious. The thing is somewhere here. It is not found before the evening. We will dismiss you. You don't seem to care for the garden. Up to that point, all of you read. What is the story? What do you understand by reading the first paragraph? What about the day? Sunny day. That is a bright day, bright afternoon. Who are the inmates? Inmates means the family members or living together. People living together, that's called inmates. Inmates of the bungalow are at their siesta. In the afternoon, in some families, somewhere going for a short sleep. That is siesta. Siesta. A short sleep in the afternoon. They were in the siesta. In that bungalow, some people are there, they are in siesta. They are in a short sleep. Understand? Who rang his bell? A cyclist. What did he say frantically? Frantically, in feared manner, he shouted and said, what did he say? A big cobra. Where is the cobra? In their compound, in the family or in the bungalow. He said one more thing. It crossed my wheel. Then he pointed to its track under the gate and he started his journey again. He went away. Okay. How many members are there in the family? 5 members total. Mother and her 4 sons. What's the name of their servant? What's the name of their servant? Dasa. What was he doing? He is also in sleep. So he is an old servant. They shook him out of his sleep and told him about the arrival. What is arrival? Coming of the cobra. What is the opposite or antonym of the word arrival? Can you find? Arrival. Opposite of arrival? Departure. Departure. The word we can see in the same story itself on page number 25. Arrival, departure. He said there isn't any cobra. The family members swore at him, promised at him, not be so silly, be serious. The thing is somewhere here. If you didn't find out the cobra, you will be dismissed. You will be dismissed. Okay, understand the 3 paragraphs? Understand? Then read the next paragraphs, that is from some neighbors up to departed on page number 25. Read that paragraphs also and underline the difficult words also. Okay. All of you do. All of you do? Listen, I will read for you. Some neighbors dropped in. They looked accusingly at Dasa. You have the laziest servant on the earth, they said. You ought to keep the surroundings tidy. I have been asking for a grass cutter for months, Dasa said in one voice. They ordered him to manage with the available things and learn not to make demands. Meanwhile, more neighbors assembled. They began discussing snake menace and the dangers of snake bite. They began helping the neighbor in every possible way. They tucked up their dhotis, seized every available knife and crowbar, and began to hack the garden. Creepers, bushes, and lawns were laid low. What could not be trimmed was cut to the root. The inner walls of the house brightened. with unobstructed glare streaking in. When there was nothing more to be done, Dasa asked triumphantly, "Where is the snake?" In this paragraph, we can see all the neighbors came to the house, and they all helped the family to find out the snake. So many neighbors are there. They accused, they that is what they scolded whom? Dasa. You are a lazy servant. Then Dasa and asked him to keep the surroundings tidy. To keep the surroundings tidy. What is the meaning of tidy? Clean. Opposite, untidy or unclean. Okay. Then they said him to cut the grass, and the neighbors discussed about snake menace, about the snake bite, and the dangers of snake bite and snake menace. What is the meaning of menace? Snake menace. They discussed threat, snake threat, or by biting the snake, what are the dangers that happened. Then they chucked up every corners, and the creepers, bushes, lawns were laid low, and all searched with the family the snake. Then at last Dasa asked triumphantly, "Where is the snake? Where is the snake?" At that time another one came there. Who came there? An old beggar cried for alms at the gate. They told her that they were busy with a snake hunt. On hearing it, the old woman became happy. "You are fortunate. It is God Himself who has come to visit you. Don't kill the snake." Mother was in hearty agreement. "You are right. I forgot all about the promised Abhishekam. This is the reminder." She gave a coin to the beggar, who promised to send a snake charmer as she went. Who came there? A beggar lady, old beggar lady, and she said, "You are very fortunate, Mama, Amma. God has sent you such a reminder. You forgot something." At that time, mother said, "Okay, I forgot about my promise." What is her promise? About an Abhishekam. What is Abhishekam? In temples, churches, some promises we do in order to get something from the God. This is the reminder. The God has sent this snake to remind you, that old beggar lady said. And the mother was pleased, and she gave that beggar a coin. And then she promised to send a snake charmer. Who is a snake charmer? Snake charmer, the one who caught the snake charmer. Okay. Then in the last paragraph, that is in the third paragraph in page number 25, presently an old man appeared at the gate and announced himself as the snake charmer. They gathered around him. He spoke to them of his life and activities and his power over snakes. They asked admiringly, "How do you catch them?" Thus he said, pouncing upon an imaginary snake on the ground. They pointed at the direction in which the cobra had gone and asked him to go ahead. He looked helplessly and said, "If you show me the snake, I will catch it at once. Otherwise, what can I do? The moment you see it again, send for me. I live nearby." He gave his name and departed. You first of all read this paragraph and underline the difficult words. Then hear my voice also. Here in this paragraph, we can see a snake charmer came there, and he pretended to how he can caught a snake. He rounded up everywhere, then said, If you show me the snake, I will catch it at once. If you show me the snake, I will catch it at once. Otherwise, what can I do? He gave his name and told the family members, you call me whenever you see the snake. He gave the name and departed. Understand? Departed. Opposite arrival. Departure, arrival. Departed, arrived. Departed, arrived. Tidy, opposite untidy, or clean, unclean. Okay, up to this point we can stop. From here you have to write about R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan. Then write the difficult words in your notebook and write the meaning of that words in your notebook also. Then side questions up to 5 side question. Fifth, what did the mother give why did the mother give a coin to the beggar? Up to that question you can answer. Then very simple story, you can understand it very easily. Some difficult words are here. You can understand more by reading 3 times or 4 times this story up to that point. Then find out the difficult words. Then again hear my class. And any doubt you can ask me. Then one more exercise we can do. That is on page number 28. Page number 28, a conversation is given. That is, imagine that the mother in the story, a snake in the grass, happened to see the snake again. She rings up the snake charmer. Do you remember? The snake charmer said, if you see the snake, you will call me, I will come here. But unfortunately, he is not there. She gets his wife on the phone. Telephonic conversation between the mother and the snake charmer's wife is here. Snake charmer's wife is here. Then you may read this telephonic conversation 3 times. Then the activity is, the wife could not contact Shankar, the snake charmer. The moment he reaches the house, his wife conveys the message. He rings the mother immediately. Prepare the likely conversation between them. Between whom? Snake charmer and mother. The telephonic conversation between snake charmer and the mother. That is, now the mother saying to the snake charmer, here is the snake, come and caught it at once. That is the conversation. How you can complete it. That is very important. Then one more activity, that is on page number 28, third activity. Here are some tongue twisters. Have you heard about tongue twisters? Tongue twisters. That is, a good cook could cook as much cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies. Second one, black buck bit a big black bear, but where is the big black bear that the big black buck bit? Then the third one, the sixth sheep is sick. 3 tongue twisters are here. I think all of you heard about tongue twisters. You know so many tongue twisters also in Malayalam. Here 3 tongue twisters are given. For example, you may collect more tongue twisters. Are you ready to collect more tongue twisters? I will help you after your search. You know what is a tongue twister? Examples are here. The sixth sheep is 6. A good cook could cook as much cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies. Such a type of tongue twisters you can find out easily. Very simple tongue twisters. You try to find out at least 5 tongue twisters and write as a homework. Now I will once again remember you about the homeworks. Which are the homeworks? Find out the difficult words and its meaning. Then questions up to 5. Then the conversation, telephonic conversation between mother and snake charmer. Then find out 5 tongue twisters. Any doubt, you can call me. I will help you. Any doubt, you can call me. No problem. Very interesting story. We only studied a very few parts or half part of the story. In the next class, we can study about it more. Now we can stop here. Thank you.